Hey guys, and welcome back to more Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Last part, we pretty much did nothing during that whole class trial except for get back to square one because we still don't know who the killer is, and we found out some clues, but it was pretty pointless. So uh, hopefully we can just get back on with it, unless we have to go investigate some more because that has happened before. So okay, it just resumes. We just took a little break.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed, and his killer is among this group of students.
I guess she's just recapping of what happened in the last part, so
No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it, 'cause I believe in everyone. So do your best, and don't forget to save regularly.
you know, Nagito is probably if Monokuma and Monami were to make a baby, it'd be Nagito on some real shit. Metaphorically, of course,
what
not
now?
they like actually had a kid, because I think that's physically impossible.
If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
But the fact that he tried to do it.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right? Is there something wrong with that? Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Yeah, considering there was like blood all over the place, and Nagito doesn't have any blood on him, and the red stuff on his jacket isn't blood. It's because the blood in this in Danganronpa is pink.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
Wow, you have a very sad life.
I'm not talking about your look.
That wasn't meant for you, Nagito. Why does Nikon think Nagito looks clean? Because there's no blood on him.
I see. Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere. There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth. He stabbed Byakuya to death. It's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
Yeah, especially since we were still all together, we would have seen the blood on him as the lights got turned back on. So yeah, that makes sense.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
The tablecloth. The tablecloth that we found in the storage room.
I can prove it with this. You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood
But
splatter.
he didn't have it with him when we all went to the party.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you,
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone.
That doesn't even make any sense.
That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible
Oh my
for
god,
you guys
Nagito,
too?
just shut up.
then what does it mean?
maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under
You
the
could have
table.
used the holes in between the floors, right?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Because then, yeah, that was always in like the back of my mind. It's like the skewer is thin enough to go in between the cracks, and Gundam did manage to retrieve his earring, so there's a possibility that someone knew about the holes and was able to go underneath the building.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same.
Right, because nobody has blood on them.
I don't understand
Or
at
the
all.
people at the party, at least. The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing. Different?
Huh? Naturally. You look like you're onto something.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes
Right.
sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer.
Chiaki reminds me of Kyoko, just not as, what is it? Confident, I guess? In scenes where you have to figure out important words, the improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. Because the Hangman's Gambit was kind of iffy in the first game, you know? You just kind of had to guess, and if you didn't guess right, well then, you're shit out of luck. It's like a little puzzle game. If two different letters clash, you'll take damage. If two of the same letters clash, they will fuse. You must make two of the same letters clash while you try not to let two different letters clash. That sounds kind of interesting. When you move the vertical with the left stick and press the X button while it's on top of the letter, you snatch the letters like a vacuum. This is release and catch. Oh, okay. Okay, we don't have to hold the button. Catch and release, you can change the position of the letters and hit. Okay. Alright. Catch with the X button and release with the X button, and after you fuse and fire with the X button. That's a whole lot of X buttons. However, if you erase letters, you won't be able to clear the game. Just completing the key word. Lining up the key word instead of the X button. To fire the letter, please press the button. Okay. Damn. Alright. Yeah, I understand. I guess. The place Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. Using those words as a clue, I should put aside my preconceptions and try to think about it. Something is coming to me. Just a little bit more. I have a feeling I can see something. Improved Hangman's Gambit. Is there a U? Hello? There we go. Wait. Catch, release, move cursor, concentrate, letter explosion, send the keyword. Yeah, got it. Shit. So I need two of the same letters? Wait, so I really do need two of the same letters? Wow. Shit. This is taking forever. There we go. See, N. There we go. Okay, now I get it. See. Under. Shit. Oh, god damn it. There we go. E, R, R. And then I need a T. Under. There's really no H's? Need an H game, need an H. Under the floor, right? God damn it. And then there's the E's. F, F, L, L. Oh no, I was gonna hit the F. There we go. Need another O, and then the R. There we go. Under the floor.
Got it!
That Hangman's Gambit is so much better. Improved is definitely the right word for that,
The
cause
killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
because in the first game that you just kind of had to know, you know.
Under the floorboards?
Wow.
The floorboards
I
in
felt
the
like
old building
Rye
are
just
full of
then.
gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. They stuck the weapon through one of the gaps. They could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where? How?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
Gundam would know. He got his earring, right? Yeah, Gundam. There we go.
You're the only one!
I could have just went to the right.
Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Yeah.
About that earring.
I said, are you
Oh my
referring
goodness.
to the Hellhound earring?
Gundam, please.
About that hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
I have found it. Truly, that is a Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you. However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to
Yeah,
me!
we see that, Gundam. Just tell me how you got underneath the building.
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass.
Ugh.
But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of
Those
no
fucking hamster,
concern.
dude. I wonder if the big one counts as 2, because where's the other one?
True. This is the evil 4th eye.
Wait. Yeah, he has 4, okay.
Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
The storage room.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond.
Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy. So we have one hamster just snoozing, the other 2 just noticing it, and then one trying to push the block up. Or humping it, whichever comes first, I guess.
A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
I bet you did.
Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
Oh my god.
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know. Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room. Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy? Like...
No, I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right?
You know what? With most of these characters, I know this is a killing game, but I don't want to see any more of these characters get killed. They're just so interesting, you know? With the first game, it was like, alright. But with these characters, it's just like... And this is only like the first chapter and I'm feeling like this, so... I think it's safe to assume that I like these characters more.
So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
So... Fuyu.
Who wasn't at the party again? I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monami over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monami over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave.
Yeah.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party...
Was Fuyu.
Judging from the photo I took before the blackout... it obviously has to be him.
Uh-oh.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
I can do it.
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill
Just like you
you!
killed Byakuya, huh?
See? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Monokuma finally spoke. We must be getting closer to the truth then, huh? Good news, you're now allowed to use the silencer as many times as you want. Yay! Yeah, like what I just explained in the previous parts, the game is now explaining it. So, yeah. But if we manage to shoot one of someone's arguments, then it'll actually decrease it by, I forgot, maybe like a minute or something. Yeah, if there's no white noise, then there's really no point in the silencer, so yeah. However, if you feel like doing a little bang bang, you can use it to your heart's content. Bang bang. The creators had too much fun with this game, I can already tell. Alright, cool. Let's see, what do we have here? I don't know. You just have to listen to everyone.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
Pretty much.
I could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
It was too dark, Terry.
True, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
Well, I mean, you are the
But
most
when the
suspicious
party
one.
started, nobody saw you, you know. That means you have no alibi.
No, Chiaki's alibi. Or
The
account.
culprit is self-evident.
The only person who doesn't have an alibi during the party is Fuyu. But is he really the killer?
During the party, the kid was lurking under the floor.
When I find out who the killer is, this is gonna be so... I'm just gonna mouth open. Just, really? You did it? And why?
Nobody saw you, you know. That means you have no alibi.
No! There we go.
No, that's wrong.
I are the greatest.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
Huh? What happened to Fuyu? Oh, hey. What are you doing here? All alone at a place like this? I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
You're not really helping out your case when you're telling someone to shut up during a class trial. Especially if they're accusing you of doing it.
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Right?
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
Oh my god, I really don't know anymore, you guys.
During the party. It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
It appears we're getting close to the final stage.
You're still here. Forgot.
The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
Alright.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Damn
Is
it.
it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
No.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
No.
Okay, and I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
The killer's method for moving in the dark might be what the one person suggested. If so, I might be able to prove it.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
There's not another pair of night vision goggles.
Okay, and I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Hold on. No, this has nothing to do with the case. No, it has nothing to do with the party dishes. No, the fire door has nothing to do with it. What are my choices again?
Definitely sounds impossible.
What could it be? The killer's method for moving in the dark might be what the one person suggested. I don't know.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Okay, and I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
I don't think it was a light.
Sounds impossible.
I really don't know.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
I really don't. Hold on. The fire door, if a fire breaks out, the fire door in the hallway of the old. I mean, I guess they would be able to tell where that would be. Terry poured his heart and soul into cooking various party dishes. However, Akane and Pekka were the only ones who ate them. The kitchen equipment list? I don't know. Hold on. I'm pretty sure. Because none of my choices make any sense. They really don't.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Because the Duralumin case doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Because the only one that makes sense out of this bunch would be,
I'm gonna go with my gut.
I guess, the equipment
What if
list.
they used a light?
But then, hold on. I'm just gonna guess because it has to be one of them. Oh shit, it's 10 seconds. I'm gonna try.
The hallway was really dark during moving to the storage room. Like, so I'm taking a secret bowl with that fish. Is it really not possible?
Because the string has nothing to do with the equipment list, and then another pair, maybe.
And I'm gonna go with my gut.
So it has to be
What if they
the
used
light,
a
right?
I agree with that.
Really? Really? How does that make any sense?
I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right?
I guess so. The game said you were.
But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots.
It's the portable stove.
Stoves do have an option for a light inside the stove, so I guess that could have worked.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
See, I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
What would that be?
A hole? What kind of hole?
Oh my god.
Explain it to me in much more detail.
Maybe she was right. Maybe he is just a fuckboy, but he's just so funny to me.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
You didn't have to explain it twice, though.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
The fuck?
No, that's wrong.
Oh my god. His sounded a lot more fucking ominous. No, that's wrong. Sure. What does he mean, battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna lose against someone like him.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I can't back down!
Dual cross swords. Mash the X button!
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
It's true that any light source in the dark hallway would have stood out. So, if the killer did have a light, the reason Kazuichi wasn't able to see it was...
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was
Wait.
dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? Allow me to cut through
that
those
was right. Wait, but the fire doors were closed, though, right?
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Oh, uh-oh. Alright, Hajime.
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway.
That's true. That's actually very true. So yeah, I can see that happening.
Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. You actually noticed the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate...
Ultimate what?
Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Right?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite...
I don't even know why he's still even here.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Oh wow.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show
Oh
themselves.
my god.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't
He
mind.
wants that. He wants everybody to die believing in each other.
Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So, you're telling me to call it the real killer? Even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door as cover, who used a portable stove to move in the dark, and snuck under the floorboards to stab Ryaki to death using the blue paint as a mark. So the only killer I can think of is you, and only you. Is it Fuyu? It has to be Fuyu, right? It's Fuyu, right? It has to be Fuyu. No, that's not right, because he was outside during this entire time, and the portable stove was in the kitchen. So the only person who could have been... Where's Teru at?
You're the only one!
Oof, I was right. I was about to blame Fuyu.
Could it be you? Huh? What are you talking about?
Teru. I thought we were cool. I always found you to be a bit off, but... Really?
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way!
He's the only one that had access to the portable stove, though.
Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
True, Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Calm you shit.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
What are you talking about, Nagito, Jesus. I don't care what I call him anymore. I really don't like him.
The culinary arts.
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Honestly, I don't even know what that word is, so I can't say anything to Akane.
Did you know asbestos is yummy too?
Oh no.
Later.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light. and then they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Random should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
Okay, what?
What? A shining liquid in the dark?
Didn't you think that was important?
That sounds super important.
Right? Ibuki gets
If
it.
there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right? And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by a mark. What was the mark? Mark. It has to be the mark with the paint on it, right? Yeah.
I can prove it with this.
The liquid must have been the paint.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
I'm so smart.
By using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved. That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
So, wait. Someone could have killed Nagito, too. No way. I'm not believing this guy.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru.
Uh-oh.
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop
I don't
already!
even know why are you still talking, Nagito? Please.
Now.
Just shut up.
We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout.
He was in the kitchen the entire time.
And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys, where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right. That's exactly it.
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen. So I panicked and ran out of there.
But how did you know where to go?
Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by looking at if you want, you should try licking me.
Oh my god!
No way! You look greasy.
It's all the hair gel he puts into his hair.
But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
Yeah, she swore, so she must be serious, you guys.
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you keep falsely accusing me?
Teru?
I am one of
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
You're really starting to piss me off now. But if that's what you want,